Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol BITCF. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame. I think does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price and just makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I don't mean to state the obvious, but I will anyways. Very, very nice movement today, not only from a price perspective, but you look down here at the volume and you can see that this chart, the biggest volume it's had in quite a while. So let's first start talking about some areas of support, then we can talk areas of resistance. First area of support that I, would kind of stands out to me is what I'd call the ideal level of support, which is right there at 60 cents. Now, if 60 cents, don't get me wrong, if the price falls below it, by no means am I saying that the entire chart's ruined or anything like that. But if the price can continue to hold, and I say continue because when you look here at the history of the chart, especially from, kind of midday, you can see several times the bears try to press down through that level, but to give credit where credit's due, the bulls did a great job of holding strong. So if they can continue to hold strong there, that would definitely be a huge sign of power. But again, if the price doesn't hold above it, not the end of the world or anything like that. Next area of support after 60 cents, down at 54 cents. So 60 cents, 54 cents, two of the near-term levels of support. But let's take a step back, and maybe you're thinking, look, Clay, I just care about the big picture of things. I just want to know, how do I gauge the health of the overall move? This right here being defined as the overall move. So if you want a very simplistic way to gauge the health of that, then just use that purple line right there, which is the famous 50-period simple moving average. Keyword there being moving. So as time goes by, that purple line is just going to keep on moving itself higher and higher. So it's basically like a trend line that's going to draw itself for you. So the cut and dry way to look at this is, as long as the price stays above that purple line, as that purple line moves itself upwards, then the bulls are in full health, the bulls are in full control, no questions asked. Now, what about areas of resistance? If this upwards move is going to continue, where are some potential battlegrounds at? For this, I'm actually going to change time frames here because I think we're going to have to go back quite a bit into the chart's history. Yeah, there we go. So I realize it's getting a little bit harder to see here, but that's a good problem to have when you have to go back this far into a chart's history. So next key level of resistance right up here at 70 cents. So 70 cents, next battleground. But really, at the end of the day, in my opinion at least, breaking levels of resistance, not the top priority. Top priority is just build higher bases, go through healthy consolidations, because as long as higher bases are being built over time, the overall chart will take care of itself. So very boisterous day today with the volume and such, so we'll see if the bulls can build upon this momentum or not. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.